do feel like somebody wants to come through to answer questions about what you were asking about last night with the deity thing. But I don't know who's going to be. Who's it going to be? What are they going to tell us? I think it might be someone that I haven't connected with yet. So we're just going to go out exploring until we find who it is. Then we'll see who it is. We're definitely going to Egypt because that's where I'm at. Like I'm seeing, like I felt pulled, and then I'm like seeing things in Egypt, sand, pyramids, giant sculptures of pharaohs, and I saw Horus, and then it's like flash, 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 flash of like all these different deities. But who are we getting? I don't know them all, so hopefully you'll know who it is. I bet you'll know who it is. It's a male one. So far I can see his body only, and the skin of his body is like black. This is black. This deity's skin is black, like it's made out of some sort of black stone. Like he's carved from some black stone, and he's very muscular and tall. So let's move on up here and see if we can see his head, because that's probably going to be the thing that lets us know who he is. Really? For reals? Are we really? Okay. I know what I'm seeing, but I want to check again and make sure that this is really what I'm seeing. I see the jackal head, which isn't that Anubis? Isn't Anubis the jackal-headed one? Luce already said Anubis. Anubis, I believe, is sitting in the wings waiting for me to have a child. He's supposed to work with them. Holy moly, Luce. Okay. Well, I think that this is Anubis. Anubis is the jackal-headed deity. All right, let's go see what he wants to say. It's interesting because when we see Sekhmet, she's standing at the top of the stairs to what seems like a temple, Anubis is standing outside as well on a platform of some sort, but he's not facing me like Sekhmet does. He's kind of standing to my right a little bit, and he is not turned sideways, but he's kind of like catty corner. Like he's not straight on, but he's not all the way turned to the side. So he's to my right, but he's facing the left a little bit, which with this kind of stuff, there is no coincidence. Everything means something. So the fact that he's to my right facing my left means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something. Okay, let's see what he has to say. So I thought it was really weird that it looked like he was carved out of stone, and he wasn't really moving. He looked kind of like a statue. And it was because that was a statue of him. And he's saying that that's not his true form. Like basically he showed the statue like breaking apart and crumbling, and his true form is like come out of the inside of it, and that is like really living like an entity, where the Anubis statue was just a statue. Like it wasn't, So, okay, so let's see what he really looks like here. It is a bright, blinding light. So the statue, remember, was on the platform, like heavy, solid, touching the earth. This is like floating above the platform, very fluid, bright light, mostly white with a little bit of a goldish yellow color mixed in. I think he's getting ready to answer some questions about what you were asking about last night. He is a deity that existed before. Like, he's his own thing. Because remember, we were told recently that some of them were created by humans. He is not. Like, he is something that existed prior to. However, the identity that we know him as is the creation of the human mind. They are the ones that placed his energy in this form of the jackal-headed human. That's what his energy was known as during the Egyptian time, but he existed prior to and clearly still exists. And that's only one incarnation of what he has been to us throughout history. I wonder if he'll tell us any other ones. He was somebody in the Greek and Roman pantheon. Now he's taking me to like South America. So he's been somebody there. He's showing me like way, way long ago, like feels like caveman ice age kind of time. He's somebody there. So clearly he's been many different types of deities for many different cultures of people. But he is one entity who gets encompassed with the thoughts of the human cultures. And the human cultures and thoughts are the thing that mold him during that time and culture. But he's always, no matter what, is still his true form, which is basically just a light body that is kind of amorphous. It's just a big glowing ball that kind of looks like it has a little tail to it. This is so interesting. I figured as much. His main association as the god of the underworld was taken over by Osiris. So is each pantheon the same beings just in different times of civilization? Like the largest civilization is where they gravitate to once another one fails. That's a really good question. Now, Athena, when Athena came through a few weeks ago, she might not have told us everything, but she said she was Athena, but she was also a female deity in the Celtic region. She didn't mention like all the other ones. So I wonder if it's like the same kind of thing that we've been talking about with the channeling stuff. Like the frequencies of the people are like a magnet for frequencies of entities. I'm getting chills when I said that, so I must be onto something. Because when I channel things, or when other people channel, they're connecting to frequencies of entities that are similar to their own frequency. Like that's how we're connecting to each other, is because we have similar energy. So what if it's about the similar energy? Like the people of the culture are focused on certain things, or their energy is a certain way, and that's what pulls those entities to them, because they're like magnetized to each other. So maybe it's not like they all just move from place to place and time to time, but it's like who's magnetized to who based on their energy. I feel like we got a lot of really good information. Wow, that was really interesting. Yes. Thank you, Anubis. Woo!